Hello and welcome back, it's Steven from DG101. Today, I'll look at Borderlands 2. I've been looking at it for a while. Now, we've been on Pandora before in Borderlands 1. Now, I played through it, that was an exceptionally awesome game. The amount of weapons that you could have had, attachments, the different biological things, so acid, fire, electric, even more, it's just amazing. Then you have your four main characters, the Commando, Berserker, and the rest of them. That's good. But now, in Borderlands 2, we have some new characters. And we have a particularly, or a dignified antagonist. He is known as Handsome Jack. Now, he is this cocky guy that's come to the planet of, of Pandora, and he happens to have a massive robot army. And I believe he's the owner of the company Hyperion, which he runs, I don't know, some big thing. So he creates peace, air quotes, and our Vault Hunters, which are our four characters, they're different this time. So we have our Commando, who is now known as Axton, our Assassin, who looks like a futuristic robot guy. We don't know much about him. He is known as Zero. Now, our Berserker, the big guy which you have seen in the trailers before, his name is Salvador, wielding two massive weapons who can probably have a lot of health and deal a ton of damage. And we have the Siren, known as Maya, who is very similar to the female character from the first one, now that I think of it. So yeah, the characters have a similar characteristic from the first one to the second, but there's all these new things about him, and I'm just having a look at him now. The build of him is pretty much straightforward. So, Commando, average guy, has I think from the first one he specializes in assault rifles and grenades, I believe. So he'll be having like machine guns, assault rifles, and whatnot. The Assassin. Oh, actually, there's no ranger, so there's no sniper guy. That was in the first one. Now it's an assassin. So from the trailer I watched, he has like this sword, so he can probably, for his special ability, he can like slow down time. Or I don't know. This is just all in just guesswork. But it looks like he'd have maybe long range or not. We're not too sure. But he seems to have a lot of melee, so that might be one of his things. The Berserker, known as Salvador, as I said before, he's a heavy weapons expert, so he'll have rocket launchers, heavy machine guns, whatever else they're going to bring into the game. And the Siren, like the female in the first game, will have a small arms, so submachine guns, pistols. Now, here we have Handsome Jack, our antagonist. We don't know a lot about him, or what he could use, or what he would be like, but he's very up himself, for his personality anyway. So there's not much we know about him, but he doesn't like our Vault Hunters. So he is going all out against them. One big thing about the Borderlands Enterprise, you can say, the series, lots and lots of guns. Yeah, in the first one, when I played through, there was just so many guns. You wanted to keep some, and then you found ones that were even better, so you had to sacrifice one for another. But it wouldn't matter, because you just kept finding better ones and better ones and better ones. And when you sell them, you can buy so many more attachments and everything. Now, in the first one, the enemies were actually decent at first, and then got slightly harder and challenging throughout it. That wasn't too bad of a thing, so that was very good. I like a challenge when I play. Now, especially this, when you have co-op, so I had it on the PlayStation, and I played with my brother. It was heaps and heaps of fun. It was just fun all around. Now, I have personally pre-ordered Borderlands 2, and I cannot wait for it. I'll also be getting it on the PlayStation PS3. I'm just having a look at some information, and there's just backstory to it. Oh, here we go. Handsome Jack, the brilliant, charismatic, and utterly despicable CEO of Hyperion Corporation. Yeah, so he's a bit of an ass. Yeah, so there's definitely going to be co-op throughout the whole thing, definitely. 4-player co-op online, and on consoles it'll be 2-player co-op, split screen, which is not bad. It's good. I like it. And if I just have a look at the art style, very heavy outlines like the first Borderlands. I enjoy it a lot, and there's going to be plenty of explosions, plenty of action, and I cannot wait for it. I believe it comes out on September the 28th. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to be getting it, and I'll see you next time.